If you saw my most recent video, you'll have seen that this is the curriculum my eldest daughter was set to start in September. It is the Language Arts Level 3 from The Good and the Beautiful. She actually finished the Level 2 a week or so ago, and we have a week or so left until we break for summer, so we just decided to jump right in and begin, and then we will pick back up where we leave off in September. So today I thought I would give a look at what a typical lesson in the Level 3 course book looks like. Each lesson alternates between a lesson in the spell and practice book or lesson practice in the course book itself. For example, in this lesson we have lesson and lesson practice, and then in the lesson that comes next we have the lesson and then the spelling book. Today we are on lesson 6, so I've got out our spelling book, I've got out the reader. That is the first thing that we do for each lesson, is we read together. That is where I teach her phonics principles, and then she'll come over here and we will use the iPad for a video lesson. So today is lesson 6. We'll go to lesson 6 on the iPad. She'll watch the video, and then we will come to the spelling book, complete this spelling activity. This is where she fills in the activity that we complete from here, and then she has a couple of extra things to do. We've got word dictation, sentence dictation, and then she has a couple of extra activities that she will complete. Once that's done, the reader, the spelling, she's watched her video, all she has left is to complete the independent work, which is here. And then she has her personal reading. And that is the whole lesson. So all in all, it takes us anywhere between 25 minutes to around 40. It's never usually any longer than that. And now we're going to complete this lesson, and I will take you along with us and show you how it looks and how it works. The first thing we have is the reading. So we're going to go to chapter 6 in here. So we have our practice page, which I'm going to go through now, and then we'll begin reading. There are student portions and then parent-teacher portions. So we sit and read together. And each chapter is only a few pages long. Say the sound of each phonogram in the green boxes.
Oi. U.
That one is oo, as in...
Fruit.
Good. The U and the I make the sound oo.
F.
Good.
Oars.
Or, as in oars. Good girl. Now we're going to read each purple word. Now we're going to read each purple word. And if you need to, break it, read each part of the word first and then the full word. Coincidence. This is not a coincidence. That means it's not happened just by chance.
Magnificent.
Good job.
Detergent.
Try again. Detergent. Good girl. Very good. Last thing we have here are challenge words. So read these words as many times as you need to until you can say them.
Iron, anxious, licorice, ballet. Okay.
Say the sounds you see. Acre. Good girl. That is a measurement we use to measure how big land is.
Accident. Ancient. Canoe.
Ancient.
Canoe. Ancient.
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 Acre. Good girl. Let's begin reading.
Turned her attention to the drawing of a leopard and a llama. Very interesting. What do you mean, asked Timothy?
Ask him, Zoe declared. And invite him over to make cookies tomorrow.
Why? I commented.
Let's find out. Yes, you can. I'll go with you.
Amy cracked the door and then slammed it shut when she saw who I was.
Right, that is the book done. And now we're going to come over to the course book where she is going to watch her lesson video. Okay, here we are. So we have just completed chapter 6 in the book.
The vowel is short. Ha is now open. And the syllable says... So here is the spelling rule I want to tell you about. And a lot of time teaching this rule.
Video lesson done, and now we are going to come to the spelling part. So we'll take our spelling book and turn to lesson 6 in there, darling. And we will complete this activity. The first thing we have is some word dictations. I'm going to dictate some words and you're going to write them in these spaces here.
Oh, can you read the riddle? 5 girls share a small umbrella, but none of them got wet. How did they do it? They used the umbrella.
5 girls have one small umbrella though.
No.
None of them got wet. How did they do it?
It wasn't raining?
Oh, good guess. Let's see. We'll find out in a minute. Right, your first word then is happy.
Oh, I know how to spell happy. Easy peasy, mac and cheesy.
Good job. Your next word is pretty. Good job. Next word is funny. Good girl. Just correct your little mistake. Click.
Click. E. Dunk. J.
Good job. Well done. Good working out. Beautiful. Well done. Good handwriting. Your next word is static.
Static.
Good job. Right, that's our spelling rule practiced. Now I'm going to dictate to you a sentence, and when you have written that sentence, I want you to do your
student check.
Your student check, exactly that. You're going to make sure you've started with a
Capital letter.
Yeah, capitalised any days of the week,
No,
and that you have
random capital letters.
no random capital letters. That means in the middle of your sentence where they don't belong.
And I have to make a full stop at the end.
Good job. Well done. Very good. Your sentence is, I will pick garlic on Tuesday.
Ill.
Good. Lovely writing.
Pick. Find out my riddle. It was raining, I was right!
At this point, my husband came home, which was lovely, but a little bit noisy. So I'm just going to talk you through the last things that she done. And that was she finished the activities in her spelling book, which included writing out her spelling words on the window using our window markers. She completed the last tasks in her spelling book, and then to finish today's lesson, she just had her independent work and then her independent reading. She usually does complete this on her own, but I am always nearby if she needs some help, which today she did. She just needed something to be explained a little bit. And then she completed the work and took herself off to do some independent reading. Wrap on a lesson in the Good and the Beautiful Language Arts Level 3. We are absolutely loving this updated language arts, especially this lay flat binding. It's really proving to be a lot better for us than the spiral binding. Really enjoying the flow of the lessons and just how much there is integrated in one short lesson each day. I know my daughter is particularly loving the first book that we have been reading together. I enjoy the fact that we have to read it as part of the lesson. It's there pretty much for the beginning of every lesson. So we have that dedicated reading time together. And then I really enjoy the fact that there are video lessons as well. So I can then sometimes do a lesson with my other daughter while she watches the video lesson or does some independent work. So it allows for a lot of flexibility, which is really helpful if you have more than one student to teach. We are both really looking forward to the rest of the lessons and books that we get to enjoy in this course book.